Hello everyone, welcome to 100 Days 100 DBA Tool Script series. Myself Ravishekar and now we are at day 2. In day 1, we talked about what are the prerequisites to install the DBA tool modules and how to install the DBA tool modules and what are the common challenges we face while installing the modules also we discussed. In day 2, we'll talk about one powerful command that is nothing but get command. We'll see in detail in this session. So the main agenda of this session is why discovering commands matters and the common DBA mistakes whoever is using the DBA tool commands in their environments, and what is get command, what it shows, and the filtering commands, and one example along with use case, and we'll count the number of DBA tool commands which are currently available and why we need to count these DBA tool commands along with best practices. So first one is why discovering commands matters, because DBA tools is having 700 plus commands, right? But no DBA memorizes all the commands. It's quite hard. So that's why we need to use these discovering commands. So this discovery will save a lot of time and reduces your risk, right? And guessing commands always causes failures. So that's why if you use inbuilt discovery commands, if you use inbuilt commands, then you will be getting a good knowledge and good exposure on the command. So the common DBA mistakes is whoever is using the DBA tools or PowerShell, they are directly searching on a randomly on Google and they will find out a script based on their requirement. If they are comfortable with PowerShell, then that's fine. But without having any knowledge or any idea about this PowerShell, how the scripts work, what exactly it is doing, without knowing that, directly the scripts or the commands they are running on the production systems. But in the PowerShell, we have inbuilt discovery tools. If you use these discovery tools, it saves a lot of time and reduce the risk as well. But don't copy paste the commands currently which are available in Google. Okay, understand the script, understand the command, and then test in your development environment, and then push into the test, and then finally production. But don't blindly run into the production systems, because as you all know, PowerShell is very dangerous. So that's why many organizations, many projects, they won't allow you to run the PowerShell scripts, right? So in this session, we'll talk about this get command. So it's a powerful PowerShell discovery command. So what it will do is, it will list out all the commands from the installed modules, which means we can install Azure related modules, AWS related modules, DBA tool modules. So we can install many more. But what this command will do is, it will list out all the commands currently which are installed on the system. So it works with commandlets and functions, and it is the main core skill for DBA tool usage. If you are comfortable with get command, so you can easily learn all the commands which are available in the DBA tools. So how to run this discovery command? So we'll see now. Now I am opening one PowerShell editor running with administrator. So what I am doing here is, I am running with get command. So as I mentioned earlier, you no need to type the complete command. Just type get com and just hit tab. Automatically the complete command will automatically populated. Get command. So you are finding the list of commands which are available in the DBA tools modules. So get command module. So here you need to use hyphen, not the underscore, module. So once you type the module, so our module name is DBA tools. Just hit enter. So what it will do is, it will list out all the commandlets and functions which are currently available in the DBA tools. Okay. So these are the commandlets and functions currently which are available in the DBA tool modules. Here what it is showing the command names and its type and its relevant information. It is completely a DBA toolkit. You can use all these commands to do automations for your day-to-day activities. The command is very simple. Get command. What it is stating that? So it is getting the list of commands from DBATools module. So here we have mentioned DBATools, but if you install Azure or AWS, whatever it is, you can change the module name. Automatically it will list out the commands from that particular module. So as we are using DBATools, you can use get command module DBATools. So how to filter the commands, because we are having lot of commands. We are having 700 plus commands. So how to filter the commands? Which command I need to use? You are not sure, right? Because, and also it is very hard to memorize all the commands, right? So for example, I wanted to filter the commands related to backup. What I need to do is, I'll type get command simply module, just type the off name and hit tab. Automatically it will fill up the complete name, and our module name is DBATools. So far this is fine. Now I wanted to filter, right? So in SQL Server, whenever you want to filter a data, obviously you will be using where condition. If you want to set some pattern in SQL Server, you will be passing percentage symbol in the single quotation. Here, if you want to filter the commands, you can use double star asterisk symbol. So in between, I'll pass, what I'll do is I'll pass backup. So now I'm filtering, I'm getting the commands which are available in the DBATools and filtering the backup related commands only. Okay, so if you can see here, these are the backup commands currently which are available in the DBATools. Wherever it is, whether it is in the starting or whether it is in the middle or whether it is in the ending, no matter what. So it is completely getting the list of commands from the DBATools and you are filtering. Likewise, if you want to filter related to logins, just change the name and hit enter. So maybe logins is not available. Just what we'll do is login. If you can see, these are the list of commands which are available related to the logins. So now you can easily understand, right? So with the help of get command, you can understand based on your requirement what commands I need to use, right? What commands, how to get the commands, what are the commands currently which are available. Now you can easily understand. So that's why this get command, discovery command will really helpful to you. So what are the commands which are available? So based on my requirement, which command I need to use, you can get it from the get command by using filter. Likewise, you can also use it for restore, or you can use it for logins or anything. Okay. So here, for example, I have a use case. I need to filter the backup related. I wanted to perform backup related automation. So what I'll do is I'll use get command module DBATools. Within the asterisk symbol, I'll pass backup. In SQL Server, what we do is in the percentage symbol, we are passing the value, right? It's like a like, right? Here we are using asterisk symbol to filter out the commands from the DBATool modules. Okay. So the next one is count available commands. Why we need to count the available commands is to confirm whether DBATools is installed correctly or not. And if there is any problem while installing the module, then it leads to errors, right? Sometimes if any of the module is missed, then we may lead to, whenever we execute any script, then it leads to errors, right? So it sets the learning expectation. So once the installation is completed, you have to validate whether all the commands, all the functions are fully loaded or not for this DBATools module. So how to count this modules is, for example, now I am clearing the session. You can use CLS or you can use clear host. Automatically it will clear the session. Okay. So now what I wanted to do is I want to count the list of commands which are currently available in the DBA tools. Okay, so get command module, and my module name is DBA tools. So here whatever it will list out all the commands. Now what I am doing is I am passing this output and finding the count. So to count I am measuring the count, right? So you have to use measure object. To hit enter, so now it is showing 713, right? For example, I wanted to count the backup commands. How many backup commands which are available in the DBA tools? What I'll do is here I am using DBA tools. Within the asterisk I'll pass backup and then measure object. So in DBA tools we are having 21 backup related commands which are currently available in the DBA tools. This is how you can measure, you can count the commandlets which are currently available in the DBA tools, right? So with this count we can confirm that DBA tools is installed correctly, and it also detects the partial or any broken installation, and it is setting up your learning expectations, so whether it is up to date or not. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have taken one example in the backup, how many commands which are available we have already counted, right? So get command module DBA tools within the asterisk backups, and then you are passing this output into to count the list of commands for using measure object. So it will list out all the 21 backup related modules. Okay, so therefore you can understand your learning expectations. Okay, I need to learn these 21 backup commands, so you will be focusing on those commands, right? That is the main advantage of to count these available commands for that particular session or particular category. The best practice is discover before the executing. So which means before executing any script or any command, first check the command whether it is available or not, and also filter the relevant commands to reduce your risk. So filtering is very easy and discovering is also very easy. Simple command filtering is also very easy, and you can combine with get help. So if you are not sure how to use the command, so if you combine with get help and for that particular command, then you will be prepare a beautiful automation script. If you are not sure how to use, then combine the command with get help, then you will get more details along with syntax, examples, everything you will get it. So before running, just discover the command so that it will put you some expectations, and then for deep dive you can filter the commands and combine these combine with the get help. If you are not sure which command I need to use, just combine with get help, understand the description and the syntax and the example, and then proceed further. The summary of this session is the get command is your entry point to learn the DBA tools. So that's why it is a very powerful tool. So not only for DBA tools, so irrespective of any module, this get command is your entry point to learn the automation. So with this, there will be no guessing, no trial and error. We are discovering. This will save you a lot of time. So this discovery leads to confident your automation skills, right? So this is what about get command. In the next session, we'll come up with new topic. Thank you.